Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for the April 15th to the 21st. You're on Galactic Soul Healing. My name's Sonia Jane. And this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate. But if your sun, moon or ascendant is in the sign of Libra in your astrological birth chart, then parts of this reading or the whole thing may apply to you. And we're going to be looking at something from your past that may still be impacting you, some current energies possibly, and something that you may not be aware of, as well as a possible outcome. Then we're going to grab some oracle cards to look for your spirit guidance, as well as a galactic collective card for you to tap into as well if you wish. So I'd just like to call in the archangels, ascended masters and light beings and any other spirit guides that would like to assist us with this reading. And I'm just going to cut the deck here, and we're going to just pull out 3 cards for your something that's possibly just that has been affecting you recently. Okay, so we have here this is the I believe this is the 3 of fire, 2 of wands, possibly 3 of wands, and this is the 5 of 4 of cups, 5 of cups, and this is the emperor here. So. So just recently, it's looking like this is like a breaking free. Okay, so you have broken free from something that perhaps you've freed something within your mind. So it may be a belief or an attitude or a value or a thought that you've sort of released, or a habit that you've released, or it may even be something, externally that you've let go of. Maybe you've just recently changed, jobs, or maybe a connection that you had with someone is kind of no longer there, so you're free of that. It's looking more like it's possibly something internal, and it's like you've released something, and that's allowing you now to move into something that you're passionate about, and you're feeling quite how should I say, quite centered, quite determined, but also really grounded in that realization of that. So it's almost like it's a positive transformation that you've just undergone recently. And these themes keep coming up in these readings about people. Once again, solar eclipse, we've let things go, or we've come to a realization about something, or there's a habitual way of thinking about something, or a way of being that hasn't been helping us, and we've let go of it, and it's giving us a greater sense of freedom, expansion, more a heightened awareness, more, and also like perhaps even more fulfillment and more happiness, and it's even upping our frequency as well, upping our vibration. And this is like a very, this is like a major arcana type of energy. It's very, you're feeling quite strong. Okay, you're feeling probably stronger than you have before because of the expansion. It's allowing you to step into other aspects of your being, and so you're feeling more masterful. That was the word I was looking for. You are feeling more masterful in your life in general. So that's kind of cool, Libra. And that was a fire. Once again, that spiritual thing coming in. The water, so there's been some deep kind of letting go. And then you have that, the Emperor is a very, that's the card of Aries actually, which is also another fire card. So, all good. Let's just check your present energies. But yeah, very positive top row there. It's awesome. So we have upside down. Okay, so presently, yeah, this has really impacted you. Whatever's just happened, whatever you've just released, because you're feeling like re-energized here. You kind of got some source connection. You're feeling more spiritually aligned. And here we have the Queen of Water, or the Queen of Cups. So it's possibly prompting you to go within and just to really honor your emotions and to examine your inner emotional world, okay? Which is a great thing to do at these times, especially when we are all still kind of in those solar eclipse energies and we're all kind of just adjusting to the upgrades. We're adjusting to the shifts in our consciousness. So this is beautiful, beautiful thing to do, to take time out for you to go within. But look at the benefits you're getting here. Like, this is just fantastic. And this is just, it literally has a crystal. So you're literally holding, this is an air card as well. And she has fire coming off of her fingertips. So it's literally like the spirit, she's receiving, she's being more receptive to spirit, which I believe is what you are now doing. And you're in the process of opening to that. And and look, you're also getting some nature connection, or you're feeling more resonant with nature, or there's something about either you are doing this or you will do this very soon in terms of taking some time out in nature. I've got chills. This row is just so gorgeous. And yeah, that beautiful Queen of Water energy. It's very nurturing, honouring of your emotions. Self-honouring and self-care, okay? But also with that Queen of Cups, it's also about activating your intuition, perhaps coming into more acknowledgement of that, more awareness of that, perhaps even, it's kind of at that stage of you coming into an awareness of it. Okay, let's look at something else you might need to be aware of. Libra, this is just looking really lovely. And, take what resonates. There may be other meanings from these cards that pop up for you. And, please take note of those meanings as well. So let's just grab 3 more here. So for something that you may not be aware of, oh, wow, this just keeps getting better. Okay, wow. So what you might not be aware of is that what you have now starting is this journey into self, okay, which is this card here, and journey into your awakening. And it is a spiritual, this is a fire card. It is a spiritual journey. You are opening to your spiritual self. These cards are just gorgeous. And you are going to be creating a beautiful balance and harmony. Looks like you're going to be doing some chakra work here. So if that's something that resonates, then this is confirmation of that, okay? And you've got some dragon energy around here as well as some, beautiful doves, symbols of peace and harmony as well. And the dragons are symbols of empowerment and self-confidence. And wow, Libra, you're going to go from strength to strength, because you're going to be getting some balance, empowerment, spiritual attunement, and you are going to be really stepping into your spiritual connection here. And there's also a dragon here. So the element of fire could really assist you at this time as well. Okay, to really activate this spiritual aspect of you. So I guess what you might not be aware of is that, you're touching the tip of the iceberg now. If you haven't already realised that, it's, you've hit upon a beautiful journey of awakening into yourself. And that's just fantastic. Also, I just want to draw your attention to this. My eyes are being guided to this light here in the heart chakra. So that is, something for you also to be aware of, is that your heart is upping in frequency, okay? And whatever it is that you've let go of has been assisting you to up your heart frequency, which is just gorgeous. And with your Queen of Cups or Queen of Water here, You are really going into just kind of really feel into that and just really acknowledge it even further. Let's look at a possible outcome or outcomes now for you, Libra, at the moment. So we'll just cut the deck and grab 3. So here we have, but yeah, this is just awesome. So, wow. So it looks like you're gonna start building and manifesting something here. Sorry, okay, now we're upright. So this is a source connection card. So once again, okay, and you're going to be building or integrating that spirituality into your life, which is just so exciting. And here we have a beautiful, this is the youth card, but it could also be, you know, interpreted as like a fool or someone that's about to embark on a journey. But also look at this beautiful earth connection, and it's almost like he's holding a wand, you know. So that is, there's a lot in this card that's resonating with the whole reading actually. There is the wand. So here, this is like your spirit and you're literally holding it. And you have like animal spirit guides here. So if that's something that resonates with you, animals, okay. Here you have the light and the dark. So I'm getting chills now because I know, Libra, that you're one of those signs that really likes to have everything in balance. And it's one of your desires to, you know, balance the light and the dark within you, and to perhaps even assist other people to do that as well. And look at this here. The darkness here, but you have the light coming through. And now I'm getting chills because what's happening is that you are connected, by connecting to your spirituality, you are going to be getting a greater sense of balance, because even though you're perceiving there's perhaps some darkness around you out in the world there, and maybe you were previously getting a bit bogged down in that, perhaps, take what resonates, that you are now realizing that if you connect to source and your awareness has been open to that, that you can now see the light, and you're going to be able to balance that light. That connection you have with source is going to balance any other impact from this darkness that's around you, or that you sense coming towards you, or something, you know, that whatever resonates for you there. But this balance of light and dark. And even before I did this reading, it was like this balance of light and dark was a theme. So, you know, and here we have the light and the dark. So the sun and the moon, okay, this is just gorgeous. And earth connection once again. But you're going to be getting reinvigorated too from this new awareness. But look at the strength that you're going to be gaining from, and this is, you know, this is like the Emperor card. So that feeling of like, yeah, I'm feeling strong, it's going to manifest into actually out in the world in creating that beautiful structure for yourself. And here we have that beautiful earth connection here of your present energy, just really sensing that nature connection. And here you have, yes, now you're out in nature, you have your spirit, you have a mission, you have support, and you are ready to move forward, okay, with even more energy and enthusiasm. And, you know, this is just gorgeous as well. This is the light. This is an air card as well. And once again, we have this heart, a light in the heart chakra. Okay, remember this one here? Just fantastic. And also in your heart chakra here, there's this beautiful green activating here as well. Also, just to let you know that you have dolphins here. So if the dolphin and whale consciousness is something you feel resonant with, that's something that's also beautiful to tap into. Okay. Wow, you're going from strength to strength, as was Virgo in the last reading. So here we go. I'm also going to pull for you a couple of Keepers of the Light cards for other spirit guidance or high frequency beings that you may wish to tap into. Of course, that's up to you. You may have other spirit guides that you are in communication with. So that's absolutely awesome. So let's grab one here. We have Gaia, okay, earth connection. And you know what? I think this is absolutely fantastic for you, because I know that air signs and cardinal air, you know, air signs, you know, and obviously you have a sense of balance, Libra, but you may have a tendency to move into the mind a lot, okay? And so moving forward with your spiritual awakening, really grounding to the earth and connecting with Gaia, as we've already mentioned here a couple of times in your reading, and even your Emperor here has his feet on the earth, is going to really help you to create that energetic balance, okay, for your being. Be mindful of the planet, come back to earth and stay grounded, it's saying there. That is fantastic. Let's grab one more. Voice of truth. Wow. Okay, yes, and this is about your personal truth, okay? Stand strong. That's what you're doing here. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. And I have a feeling that maybe just what happened recently was that you released this fear of persecution. That could be something that you've released, if that resonates, okay? Because some of us have very deep-seated fears from past lives, okay? Sometimes it's not fears that we've generated from this life alone. It's from other lives as well, okay? So Joan of Arc, and this is like a combination of feminine and masculine energy, and these white, this could be lilies, they are like symbols of truth, okay? So this is about you moving forward with empowerment, your personal truth, and it's really a card of strength, you know, and being strong here. So this is like an outcome card. So if you're wanting assistance with that, the Joan of Arc, you know, it's a very beautiful ascended master and should be able to assist you with that. And certainly tapping into the energies of Gaia as well is definitely going to help. And I've been guided today that everyone is going to have a Gateway of Light activation card. So we're going to pop one of these for you as well. Sorry, I just need to do one more shuffle. And one more. Because it's almost like everyone's now just kind of stepped through a gateway of light and we're all becoming more activated. That's the guidance I've been given anyway. Here we have the Stellar Gateway activation. Stellar Gateway activation. Wow. And this is almost, you know, like what this is here. It's like being receptive to this, you know, off-planet energies, source energies, that type of thing. Infinite potential manifestation vortex. Okay, look at that. That's like, you know, you're literally almost standing in a manifestation vortex there. That is just brilliant. And you know what, I'm going to read from the book quickly because we have, this can just give us a little more information about the Stellar Gateway. Here we go. Stellar Gateway activation, and that is a pyramid in the background there. So if the collective of Sirius resonates with you, that may be a collective you might like to look into. Infinite potential manifestation vortex. Right, the Stellar Gateway is the highest of our chakras and is found about 12 to 24 feet or 3 to 6 meters above our head. So this is talking about the Soul Star chakra, I believe, is another name for it, is the Stellar Gateway. Possibly. I'm not really sure about that. Maybe this Soul Star is under the Stellar Gateway, possibly. I should get my facts right, but that might be something that we need to look into. Okay. Okay. It is the energetic gateway that connects us with the divine matrix. It governs. Sorry, I've moved that. It governs our connection to the spiritual laws of creation and the quantum field, and holds our life's potential, as it holds all the intentions that we set before this incarnation and all the intentions we've set during it that support the ever-unfolding path of our earthly experience. Energetically, this portal is beyond time and space. And when we connect with it, we come into alignment with all the aspects of our soul's journey, including when we were part of the cosmos. This card transports us to a stargate that has a giant pyramid within it. Above the stargate, there are 3-dimensional images of Thoth, who is another ascended master you can tune into, okay? Okay, the images of Thoth, the former priest king of Atlantis, who is one of the ancient masters holding the secrets of the universe. This image is a reminder of our potential and of our ancient and starry connections. The pyramid is a symbol of rising power and of how our soul has existed through lifetimes. The Stargate is a projection of our own stellar gateway. This card is therefore a reminder that all things are possible and that with the right alignment, we can draw the powers of heaven down to earth in order to create heaven upon earth. And that is what we are here for, folks. I do believe that many of us that are here right now are here for this very purpose, to begin creating our heaven on earth, and it begins with the shifts in our consciousness towards the belief that we are, or that we can do that, and that we are here to do that. So if that resonates, all well and good. If not, just take the snippets that do resonate, okay? That is fantastic. Libra, you've just got such an awesome, amazing reading here. But yes, so Thoth, Master Thoth, and the Syrians. If that's a collective that resonates with you, that could be helpful for you at this time. Let's just grab a Galactic Collective card here now. Vega, self-discipline. Okay. So you're going to be manifesting, you're going to be, doing some work in the spiritual area. Okay, let's have a look at Vega, self-discipline. But there needs to be balance with that as well, I think, as we will see. Let's have a look. This is not suggesting that you are not self-disciplined, okay? There may be other info that comes through here. Here we go, self-discipline. The profound nature of Vegan mysticism came from their intense self-discipline. As an example, you see this now in martial arts or meditation practices. Spiritual skills do not develop without this self-discipline and devoted practice. So that's another word you can take from this, is devotion, devoted practice, okay? Karmically, many humans now either resist discipline or crave it because of their ancient experiences. What is your pattern? Know that self-discipline is a vital part of spiritual growth, but too much of it creates rigidity. It is important to find the middle ground and use discipline as a tool to further your growth without becoming a hindrance. So that is a suggestion to not be overly harsh on yourself, Libra, when it comes to integrating your spirituality and perhaps, starting to do a spiritual practice, is to perhaps hold that with a vibration more of devotion and love from your heart. So it's about, and here we have the heart lights here. So it's about doing your spiritual practice with love and activating that heart energy, rather than it coming from your head and becoming something that you feel that you have to do because it's on the schedule and you have to do it, and much better to either release that vibration, or if it is becoming too difficult to, I guess what I'm trying to say is you may need to treat it with a vibe of experimentation. So if you are looking to integrate spiritual practice in your daily life, just try different things. Don't expect yourself don't put the bar too high so you then become resentful and annoyed at yourself because you can't do your spiritual practice, or you don't have time, or whatever. Try not to go into those negative thoughts about it. Really just honor it as sacred time for your heart to connect. So it may be that if stuff happens in life and it means that maybe you don't have time to do it at the time that you were wanting to do it, your spiritual practice, just kind of let that go and wash it over and just say, well, because, in the spirit of love, I'm letting this go, and I will be able to do my spiritual practice at a time when I can get that resonant feeling going for myself again. And so it's about being flexible and getting a, that beautiful self-care balance with your, if you're bringing, because it seems to me that you have a very strong desire to integrate your spirituality now, and you're most likely very excited about it, and you're needing to integrate it. But yeah, it's kind of suggestion to just take it easy on yourself as well when you do that. So that's what I have for you, Libra. And this is actually really positive, beautiful reading. And congratulate you and all of us really for coming this far, for goodness sake. I mean, we're doing so well. Thank you for tuning in, and have a lovely day and a great week. And I will catch you next time. Bye for now.